Alrighty, Lumberjacks, welcome back to another single-player episode. Last time we were playing on here, we just cut up all this kind of wacky-looking wood here, so what we're going to continue to do is maybe clean up this little pile that we made. Clean that up, and then we might try to actually do a load, I think. I think that's going to be the plan. We were cutting to 14s, I think, so we will just continue to cut to 14. There we go. So after I clean up this pile, I'm going to go buy myself a logging truck. We'll bring that out here and see what we can do for loading. Like I said, I'm going to try that loader out. I don't know how well that's actually going to go. We might have to do a little bit of toying around. Worst comes to worst, if it's not loading very well at all, we can always go grab that grapple loader and use that as well. But I'm hoping to get it working well. We'll see. It's all going to be a big old test, so... Just had to set the old timer there. Right on. We got a lot of little pieces mixed in this load, so it should be very interesting to load that up. Or very horrible, one or the other. Haven't quite decided which one it's going to be yet. Either way, we're going to get a lot of wood on that truck. So as long as we start and build kind of a nice base with those big pieces, I think this little stuff will settle, or hopefully settle nice on top. And if not, we'll find out. And we're just going to kind of shimmy this stuff out a bit here. Whatever, no big deal. Alright, so let's go get ourselves a new logging truck and trailer. I don't think we bought one, did we? I don't believe so. Nope, so we can get a new one. So new Valkyrie and a new log trailer. This one right here, perfect. Alright. So now, because we're loading from the back, we can leave our stakes wide if we choose to, which is kind of nice. If I can hook onto this bugger. Oh, I'm way off here. I'm not even paying attention. There we go. So yeah, we'll back this guy right up there, and like I said, because we're loading from the back now, we can leave all those stakes wide open like that. We don't have to turn into a double bunk or anything. That's kind of one of the cool parts about loading from the back, is that you don't really matter how your stakes are. Man, this thing really gives around these back roads. There we go. Alright, so I'm not sure. I probably want to load from the opposite side, so... Or maybe not. Maybe I'll load from the front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull straight ahead like here. Right about there, I think. And we'll hop out, jump in our funky new loader and take that for a spin. Now, like I said, the testing on this thing has been kind of odd, so if you guys see anything funky with this, don't be surprised. I have no idea how it's going to load. I have never loaded like this before, so not with this thing testing anyway. So hopefully it does well. So we're just going to kind of do one log at a time here until we get kind of used to it. So let's actually grab it up a little bit higher there. The idea is to pincer it onto this guy. and then load it. But you have to go really slow because if you whip the head around too hard, it doesn't work out so well. Maybe we'll bump that ahead just a little bit, right about there. Now, like I said, loading from the back is kind of a different kind of deal for sure. So I kind of want to get that one there. There we go. Oh, so you gotta, like, that's one thing I'm not used to. Like, I'm not used to using these knuckle boom kind of loads. So you kind of gotta grab further up, like around here, and then line it up with your thingy and kind of balance it on it. It's kind of strange. I'm not really a super big fan of like these knuckle loader styles, but I can definitely see what the purpose of them are. I just wish they would work a little more realistically. I want that one to go down a bit. That's what I want. How are we gonna do that? Not enough weight in the not enough weight in the grapple to do that. This will be the longest load ever, but I've never loaded from the back with a dangle head before. It's kind of strange. I kind of want this one to go that way more. That way I can grab these two and kind of spread them a bit. There we go. And like I said, that one's kind of forward, but that's okay. We can make that work. Let's see where my grapple is. That's one thing that's a little funky. What I might do, I might actually pull just those back stakes in. I think that'll make life a little easier. Just the back ones. There we go. Let's do that. Yeah, that'll make it easier. Then we have one less stake to be in our way while we're loading. I think that'll make a huge difference. So what I would like to do is grab this one. I wonder if I can press them down. That's cool too. Kind of, sort of. So like I said, this is really slow loading because this is kind of a new thing for me. So you guys are just gonna have to bear with me. It's a little bit funky. I think it's definitely faster doing it the other way, but maybe we'll get quicker at this. I don't know. We were doing it in multiplayer where we were loading from the back, and that was pretty cool. But we were loading with the we were using the grapple loader then. And this thing acts a little bit different, let me tell you. Did I say a little bit different? I meant a lot of bit different. This is so weird. I don't know how successful this loader is going to be. Everybody wants it, but I don't think it's going to be as successful as everybody thinks. Whatever, that's okay. Let's just grab a big old chunk out of here and see what happens. Can we actually pinch that up against that? Kinda, not really, sorta like, not quite, but it really doesn't like those heels on them. I don't know about this thing, guys. I don't know about this. This is kinda iffy for me. I like the idea of having a dangle loader, though. I mean, that'd be fun for doing logs and hoe checking and stuff like that. But I don't know how it will be for actual loader. It's kind of sketchy. The only other thing I could think of doing would be to put maybe like a heel off of the actual claw itself or something. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. This is kind of working. I think I need to actually set that control to a different spot. I think that's what needs to happen. I think I need to set this heel so it doesn't tip on my right stick. I think if I put it as like an extra button or something, that'd probably be better. That way I can just set it in one location. When I go to pick up, this stuff automatically kind of hits against it. And then I don't have to worry about it. Oops. That's not where we wanted that to go. It's definitely different loading, let me tell you. I think we have to line ourselves up with the back a little better here. Alright, let's see here. That's kind of a wacky grab. Hopefully we lose that one. I was hoping we'd lose it before we got that far, but let's see here. Oh man, come on. I'm thinking the grapple loader is where it's at, guys. I don't think this is the way to do it. Yeah, I think that boom's gonna go. I think I'll make this into just a straight up regular loader. I don't think I'm, or like a dangle loader. I don't think I'm gonna keep that knuckle on there. I don't like it. I don't like the knuckle loader. I might release a version just for people to play with, but I don't know. I really don't like that. Or I'll leave the knuckle as like an accessory that you guys can use. I'll put it on like a weird button, and I'll have it tuck up really high. So if somebody really wants to use it, they can. But it's, yeah, it's really funky. Not my thing. Not enjoying that at all. So probably by the time you see this next video, that knuckle part of it will be tucked away really high on the boom, and it will be a button that doesn't move unless I set it to move. Let's see here. So one thing I like about fixed heads is just so much more control. Well, in real life, actually, dangle heads work really well with knuckles if they actually follow proper physics, but this game does not adhere to those same realistic physics, so it's definitely hard to do. There we go. I'm just trying to get it to line up. There we go. Maybe we'll grab one more swath of these. I don't really want that ugly one in the middle though. I just want these ones on the outside edge here. That one right there, perfect. Okay, that's a really strange grab, but alright. I just love it when they go all crisscross like that. That's logging right there, buddy. It's like playing that claw game. You're trying to get the thing and you can't quite get it because it's rigged. That's what that feels like. Let's see if we can grab a little higher up here. Oops. I just want that one to spin. There you go. That's good. That's what I wanted. You can get a lot of these little guys on there, hey? Oh man. Oh yeah, that heel is so handy to have right there. Let me tell you. Oh man. See this. For everybody who's asking why I don't make heel boom loaders, this is the reason right here, because the physics just don't work. Like I said, they work pretty well on the button top, or the even the grapple the grapple loader if you get them in there right, but not on this thing. You have better luck just using the dangle by itself, I think. Usually we can get a whole one of these out in an episode, man. We almost wasted a whole episode trying to load one. But hey, you know what? I think we had fun together laughing at how stupid this thing is, so that's good. As long as you guys enjoyed it. And that little guy can go right over there. Alright, let's go like this. So like it picks up quite nicely, like it doesn't really even need that knuckle on there to get like a half decent grab. Let's see if we can drop that kind of off there a little bit. Man, I hope I didn't go between those stakes, did I? Probably. Sure looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, maybe not. Nope, I think we got her. See if we can close this and just kind of brush it down. If I can kind of hook that one. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Haha, it worked exactly like I wanted. I think we can get the rest of these on here too, to be honest. I'll just make one major crazy cleanup load here where we just do everything on one load. Even though it's not a cleanup because we're just starting, but that's okay. We can have some fun with it. Alright, let's get this ugly guy out of here. Alright, actually, let's grab this one. That'll be easier. Ah! If I can get it. There we go. I think that's it. Just these little ones here and then those shorts. But I think we can get all these in one decent grab here. Oh, man, that heel's gonna wreck my load here. There we go. I was lucky. Get caught on that stupid heel. I think I'm gonna just take that heel right off at this point. I'm not enjoying that. I'll probably just tuck it up really high and then change the control on it so it can go all over the place. Might as well throw these tops on there too, just because they're here. Excellent. And we should be able to pile these on this side. We kind of did all butts to the back, but that's okay. Should be alright. Oops. That is a strange looking load, kids. Alright, whatever, you know. I'm just going to leave that till we fix this because there's not a lot of manipulation I can do with this thing right now. See, I'm going to make it so that knuckle basically, yeah, folds back up. I don't know. I'll figure something out. It's still sort of a load anyway, so we'll take that back to the mill. It's a lot of little, short little pieces on there. Oops. Sorry, grader, I was too busy looking at my load. Alright, let's get this to the mill, and then I guess we'll call it, because we probably went over our time here. Oh, we're way over our time. That's okay. It was a good testing episode, so it's good to give her. Alrighty, here we go. Drop this off. We'll back it into one of those bays. And be good for one load, and then hopefully, not hopefully, definitely I'll change something by the next video so that dangle claw is a little more workable. So where are we going to park these loads? Are we going to park them in these guys, I guess? Sure, why not? Might as well start a collection. And I'm going to use that wall back there to bump these up against. Pushing my head a little bit. There we go. How's that settle? Pretty good? It's not wiggling about, so that's good. We got a load of crap there, so that's good. We'll buy another log trailer, and I think we'll call the video there. Oops, jeez. I am just a drunk driver today, let me tell you. I don't know what guy put a mill in front of the sell point. Tisk tisk. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to park this just over here for now, and then when we come back in the next one, we can hopefully fix that dangle loader up and get some proper logging done. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you did like the video, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.